Have you ever had a sudden wave of shame, fear, or panic that seemed completely out of proportion to what was happening in the moment? Maybe someone used a harsh tone, or you felt ignored, and suddenly your chest tightened, your stomach dropped, and your mind spiraled into old fears. These are not just random mood swings, they could be emotional flashbacks. Unlike the vivid, picture-based flashbacks often associated with PTSD, emotional flashbacks are body-based relivings of old wounds, usually from childhood trauma. They don't come as images of the past but as intense emotional states that pull you back into feelings of abandonment, helplessness, or terror. Pete Walker, in his groundbreaking book on complex PTSD, explains that understanding and working with these flashbacks is one of the most important steps in healing childhood trauma. And the most fascinating part is that there are practical strategies, 13 of them, that you can use to ground yourself and take back your power whenever these emotional storms strike. The first step is simply recognizing that you are having an emotional flashback. This awareness alone can change everything. Instead of drowning in the feelings or blaming yourself, you can name it, this is a flashback. I am safe now. That naming creates distance between you and the emotion. The second strategy is reminding yourself that the feelings are about the past, not the present. You might feel like a terrified child again, but today you have adult resources and choices that weren't available back then. The third is grounding in your body, placing your hand on your heart, feeling your feet on the floor, breathing slowly, simple signals to your nervous system that you are here, not back there. Another powerful tool is talking compassionately to your inner child. Flashbacks often come from unmet needs in childhood, so speaking to yourself with kindness, I'm here for you, I won't abandon you, helps calm the storm. Pete Walker also suggests resisting the toxic inner critic, that harsh voice that tells you you're weak or broken. When you catch that critic, counter it with truth, I am healing. I am not defined by my past. Physical self-care matters too, drinking water, taking a warm shower, moving your body gently, because flashbacks live as much in the body as in the mind. Sometimes the most healing step is reaching out. Calling a trusted friend, writing in a journal, or speaking to a therapist can interrupt the isolation that flashbacks thrive on. Practicing patience is another strategy, reminding yourself that recovery is not about perfection but progress, and that each flashback you survive is proof of your resilience. Over time, flashbacks become less overwhelming as you build familiarity with them. You learn to ride the wave rather than being drowned by it. What makes these strategies transformative is that they don't try to erase the past but to integrate it. Emotional flashbacks are signals from the nervous system that old wounds are asking to be felt and released. By meeting them with curiosity and compassion instead of fear, you gradually rewire the brain to respond differently. You reclaim control from the survival mechanisms that once kept you safe but now keep you stuck. Imagine how liberating it would feel to no longer be hijacked by emotions that seem to come out of nowhere. To know exactly what's happening, to have tools ready, and to be able to ground yourself back in the present moment. That's the power of Pete Walker's insights, practical steps that take you from confusion to clarity, from reactivity to resilience. Emotional flashbacks may feel terrifying, but they are not stronger than you. With awareness, grounding, self-compassion, and practice, you can transform them from overwhelming storms into signals of healing. And each time you do, you rewrite the story of your life, not as a powerless child, but as an empowered survivor who is finally free to live in the present.